Doki Doki. Oh god. Hello, this is LordUg. Yes it is. And welcome to some Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I haven't done this for actually quite a while. I lost some footage of it. I had to find it, get it back, and I forgot where I put it, to be honest. I started changing some files around, and I forgot where I put some of the files I'd recorded, and I lost it completely. When I did a search, it kept showing me different folders. It were complicated. Anyway, I got it back, and everything's good. So I'm now doing a bit more to add to it, and yeah, we're gonna get started. I still feel strange about doing this game. It's weird because I quite enjoy it. I kind of enjoyed doing that little bit of poetry and that. I haven't done it this time, but I enjoyed that last time. And but it's still a bit weird because it's like it's just a lot of seems very young girls, and it's like, oh well, let's just get into it. So I believe it's this one. Wow, January 11th. Okay. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, LordUg. Yo, Sayori. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I do like Sayori though. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. I think that's it. It's always the simple things for somebody like you, Sayori. You know, you like the simple stuff, girl. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look in your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you've spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Sayori's face. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You know, I'm going to just say, but the LordUg on here can be a bit of a dick sometimes. I know she's your best friend, or you know, your friend for many years. Get your hand in your pocket, you dick. Give her some money. Don't lend it to her. It's only a bit of like a vending machine thing she's after. Don't lend it to her. Give her some money. Say this is on me. Go get yourself something to eat. Don't be a dick about it. No, I'll just catch you out to prove you've got no money. Oh, you. Ah ha ha ha. Yori suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yori! Tell LordUg to let me borrow some money. That's, don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just I didn't mean that. I'm going to say it's a bit tough for you, Sayori. It's like, yeah, have some retribution, girl. It's like Sayori had just killed a cat or something, you know what I mean? And, you know, she's got to get some retribution for it. It's like she just wants to borrow a bit of money. What's up with everybody? I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Oh, God. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I don't know. I don't like that way of thinking by anybody. Yeah, well, I mean, unless they've actually done something really bad. I mean, if somebody like murdered someone or did something really terrible like that, then yeah, I want them to feel guilty. But something like this, where it's just a bit of coins and that, she shouldn't feel like there's any retribution or anything. She shouldn't feel like, well, I've done something bad. How has she done something bad? You know, she's alright. She spent her coins. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were spending a lot of money and trying to get a lot of money out of me, yeah, that's different. But it's just a bit of food. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hehe. Wow. Okay. Kaya. I don't know how you pronounce them. Kaya. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. I'm making her a bit more evil this time. Decided to make her sound a little bit... Because she's a bit more straightforward, Natsuki, so she's going to be like a little bit just straight on. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands to her over her mouth. I'm in my tongue. You're going through a lot over just a cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours really looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? God, Sayori, alright, I can't. Other people eat. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, that's nice. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, you didn't. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. How did I know she wasn't going to do that? Oh, Sayori, you are terrible. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular, after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, I wouldn't say that. For one, Yuri is more attractive, and Sayori's got a lot better personality. And I do like Natsuki for being more down to earth. Monika's a little bit more... She holds herself back a bit. So I don't know. But she's definitely not more desirable than all of them combined. That's true. Excuse me? Well said, Natsuki. Don't you take that. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, LordUg. Oh, okay, cool. Monica smiles sweetly. Have I read you wrongly, Monica? Do you want LordUg? Well, if you do, then of course that means that I might have to like you a bit better then. I did think you were kind of strange and hiding something, but I'm starting to think now. No, all you're doing is hiding your feelings for me, so I can cope with that. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki's disappeared into the closet. LordUg! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Yeah, sure. Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with LordUg to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Yeah, this is it. But I wanted to go. And Monica, much as I do like the fact that you like the UG, it's just I'd rather go with Sayori still. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, LordUg? Yeah, let's go. Good. You see Sayori getting out a bit. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, I feel like I'm taking a kid onto the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. I like that though. I like someone who isn't overcomplicated. So yeah, again, there's something about her I like. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favourite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. LordUg? You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist that stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Actually, that's not bad. I mean, it's like, again, it's just LordUg being a dick. Which is weird calling myself a dick, but you know what I mean? It's like, that weren't too bad. I mean, it's off the top of her head, I think, with the sound of it. So it's like, you know, stop it. I mean, like I say, I did some poetry, I had some poetry published. And she's right. You know, if you're not into it, don't get me wrong, if you're not at all into it, you can't force people to like poetry. But if you've got people who are open-minded, and you can perform it properly, then you can... You know, a poem is more than just like, you don't just stand there and just like read the words out in a very dull, monotone voice. I mean, anybody would find that boring, no matter what you're reading. You know, so if you can make it sound interesting, like you're telling a story when you put an inflection in your voice when you talk. You know, when you'll make a certain, you'll put stress on a word. You know, make it go a bit higher when you're trying to talk or just to, you know, emphasise and things like that. It can make a poem sound at least more palatable. So, I know. I just meant that is a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute soul. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself round in the hallway again. Hey, LordUg, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling. I forgot I had it in me. See, this is what I like about Sayori. She brings that feeling out. She's one of them girls that can make you feel happy, you know, and just by seeing it. You know, there's something to say, just a really genuine smile can really brighten up a person's day, just seeing it. And I think she's that kind of person who'd come walk in front of you and just give you this truly genuine smile, and it would brighten your day. So yeah, Sayori, she's great. She's the kind of person you don't want to see upset, so that you can actually, she'll stay happy, and if she starts to feel a bit, you know, down or somebody upsets her, she's the kind you'll protect because you want to see her with that, like that ball of sunshine. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. Oh, careful. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour. Fine. Then the last... Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Kia? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, Sayori. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Okay. That's not as bad as I expected. When it said that they spilled all over the floor, we basically got a couple of yellows, a red and a blue over the floor, rest in the box. I'm not seeing anything really terrible there. Although she's landed very weird. Okay. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the centre of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. No, don't. Why would I even find ice around this time? I guess I could drink. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Who cares? Just get something cold. It doesn't really matter, since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She's still in the same pose. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Not doing a very good job of it because you've still got the same crayons. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for you. It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. Oh, Sayori, it stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, LordUg, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? She's very perceptive. I mean, I haven't said anything. Well, character LordUg hasn't said anything about that. He's thought it, but it's like she's very perceptive. Eh? What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. No, I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it's just natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been best friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Oh no. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like that forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Aha! And clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. I'm actually going to leave it there this time. I think we've done pretty well. There was quite a lot of typing in that one, and I am quite busy. What are we on? Well, it's on 27 minutes, but I have to cut everything out. It'll be down to about 20-ish, I'm guessing. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it there anyway, because I have got things to do. So, Sayori, I don't know. The thing is with Sayori, that she ticks a lot of boxes that I look for in someone. Yeah, it's not, you know, because I'm not one of them. Oh, I want a girl that's all sweet and cute and you know, very girly and that kind of thing. I don't. But at the same time, I don't want someone who's trying to prove something. You know, I just want someone who's happy in their skin, who they are, and just I can be happy with them. You know, and you know, you can have, you know, fun side of her where she's just enjoying life and, you know, bouncing about. But at the same time, there's some times when she'll come down to a deeper part, and you know, you can have these deeper, meaningful discussions. And yeah, she's. I suppose there's going to be a lot of people who play this game or who've played this game who see at least something in that they like in at least one of the characters, because they cover everything. You know, Yuri's the very kind of gentle, almost shy, kind of reclusive almost one. And I guess there's people who like that, you know, who have that kind of similar personality. Or there's some that'll just judge it on looks alone and just go Yuri, because she is the most attractive of them. So some will go straight for that. Some will like Natsuki, who's more in your face, straightforward. Some will like Monica, who tends to be, you know, more, I suppose, thoughtful, trying to organise everything and that kind of thing. And me, it's Sayori. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll try and bring some more of this more often. It's been a while since I did the last one, but I've been very busy over the last couple of weeks. It's been family stuff, nothing bad, just family stuff and life stuff. And it's really kept me from making any videos, so I am sorry. It is what it is, but I'm back, kinda. And I'll get some more done soon. So thanks for watching. I will see you soon. You take really good care. And goodbye for now.